All right, guys, it is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Last week, I shared with you the story of Kirsten Roberts, a young local woman who lost her battle to cancer. Today, I'll bring you the story of another local woman. She was diagnosed years ago and was given a grim outlook on her chance of survival. But as she'll tell you, her faith, family, friends, and even a sense of humor have kept her going.
It was in November of 2016.
Katie Daly remembers when cancer interrupted her life.
I had like this pop feeling in my stomach, and I was like, oh, kind of felt like a gas pain.
But a doctor let her know there was a little bit more behind that pain.
He said, your appendix burst. And I was like, oh, okay.
Thinking that was the end of her troubles, it was only the beginning.
I had a follow-up with a surgeon in Andrews County, and she said, you need to do a colonoscopy.
That's how they found them.
And I had several polyps removed, and there were 2 tumors.
Life as she knew it was about to change.
And then my first question was, who's going to take care of my dog?
Lisa, one of her best friends, had a more sobering question for the doctors.
He asked the question, the obvious question is, what's the timeline? What are we looking at?
Katie said the doctor was hesitant to give them his answer.
Statistically, with her type of cancer, he said it's 1 to 3 years. I just looked at him and I said, I'm going to be better than your statistics. And he said, I hope you are.
5 years later, turns out hope was enough. And between family featuring a few granddaughters,
he has a lot of motivation. I'm like, I got to see these girls grow.
Faith,
it is well with my soul.
A new friend,
Andrea. Hey, girl, hey. That's me and Andrea.
And a group of survivors called the Colon Stars. She would have a whole tribe.
The people that, I can call on and, when I'm feeling down or, I can rally them up. And
if you keep up with her on Facebook, you find out very quickly that she's got faith mixed in with a whole lot of fun.
I've heard a lot about this sense of humor.
Sayings and phrases like, make your booty call, creating lighthearted ways to draw attention to a sensitive subject. Katie also draws motivation from the memory of her friend Kirsten Roberts. Although they were decades apart, they shared a close bond through their battle with colon cancer. Katie remembers having a hard time saying goodbye.
What was that part like?
Very hard. I held her hand. I just kept telling her how much I loved her. I told her how beautiful she was. I told her how thankful I was that God put her in my life and what an inspiration she was to me.
Even though Kirsten isn't with us in the flesh, Katie believes her spirit lives on.
You are still making a difference. Your story's still being told, and you're still touching lives. I love you. And I know we'll meet again someday.
Now Katie wants a stronger spotlight on colon cancer and when people can get tested for it.
It's not an old people's disease, and it took a beautiful young lady. Even though I was diagnosed at 49, they thought I had it from 5 to 10 years prior.
And she's hoping to encourage as many survivors as she can.
And for those that are fighting, keep fighting, and find your positive.
Katie tells me she has plans to take the Roberts family out for dinner soon. Katie also believes that even though the age for people to get screened is now down to 45, it should be even younger because of people like Kirsten. She also happens to be our producer, Lindsay's aunt. Lindsay, thank you so much for sharing her story, and we appreciate that so much because she's inspirational.
The thing that, literally starts to bring tears to my eyes is just seeing the intersectionality of this disease. Kirsten, they couldn't be any more different, but they had this big thing in common. And this community is so important. So, gosh, and then to still see her sitting here laughing and, just being joyous about what she does have, my gosh.
And I remember me and Lindsay both being shocked and chills. I feel the chills even watching because we didn't know that they knew each other.
Really?
So when we did Kirsten's story, Katie saw it, and she sent the picture to Lindsay. We're just sitting there like, whoa,
wow,
that is crazy. And then they both, to have such a strong faith, and that being something that they shared along with their battle with cancer, just amazing. So, Katie, thank you so much. I hope you're watching, if you're not resting. So I'll make sure you get to see this story for sure.
And I hope everybody learns from this, that I know that in this world we talk about all these differences that we all have, but if this isn't a testament to the fact that us as humans have a lot more in common in this humanity thing, man, my goodness, great story.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.